Hello everybody, I'm back with the daily puzzle for intermediate challenge. So let's have a look at the puzzle from last video. So this was white to play and checkmate in 3 moves. So let's see how we can do this. So obviously I'm sure you realize that there's absolutely no checks that white has in this position. Okay, so what if he just sits and waits for his opponent to do something? Well, there's 2 things wrong with that. First thing is, when you're trying to win, you can't really sit tight and hope to win. And when you try, another thing is, the opponent could have stalemate ideas, such as rook takes h6. Problem is, if king takes, it's stalemate, and that's not what we want. So we have to be really careful with stalemate tricks, since in this position, the black king doesn't have any squares. Okay, so let's see. So the only way to get, so what square do we need to land this rook so that it's checkmate? Well, rook here or rook here. Now, in this position, there are many wins, as I'm sure you figured out. I can show you a few. For example, rook here, here. All these moves should be perfectly fine. And this even this is winning. The point being, if rook takes, there's actually king f7. Another point is threatening rook g8 mate, and it's inevitable. And that's checkmate. Okay, so how about rook e4, threatening? Well, this isn't quite checkmate yet. It's not as fast as the quickest way, but this is good enough. And obviously, this is pretty much the same for all the other ones. And rook b4, and rook a4. And rook g5 pretty much is the same as rook g3. So let's see. So the answer is king f7. The idea is rook g8 mate. The way to stop it, he doesn't have one. Now, black might be clever, and he might play rook g1. Now, when you are calculating the answer to this puzzle, you must have had to see this move, or you've messed up the puzzle. The point being, if rook takes rook, it's stalemate. That's right. So how can you win? Remember how I said the puzzle is a checkmate in 3 moves? You might have thought this is so short, it's going to be easy. Well, that's not true. The reason this was so hard is that you had to find the next move. The next move was absolutely critical. So, rook g1 doesn't work. Rook g8 doesn't work. Sure, this should still be winning. But we're really messing it up. Like, okay, this is winning, right? This is winning. But is all this necessary when we have a quicker win? Well, let's find out. So after rook g1, the point is the one and only winning move. Well, not the one and only, but the quickest way of winning is rook g7. What's the idea? Well, the idea is rook h7 mate. How do you stop it? You don't. Rook takes, pawn takes, a sweet checkmate with the knight and the pawn working together along with the king to checkmate. Okay, so let's see. Well, obviously moves like rook e4, threatening rook e8 are going to win a bit slower than rook g7, but they still win. Alright, let's have a look at the puzzle for today. This is white. This is white to play and win. You figure out how many moves it takes to win this position. So good luck solving the puzzle, my friends, and if you're enjoying my videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell button. To the next video. Bye bye, everybody.